This is my notes on the Faux flipped classroom. I will start with Tracy's perspective of it because this is who brought it up, and without it, it probably wouldn't be there. So I'll start with how she had a good understanding school board, and I think that's really important for it to all make sense. The ideal way is to watch it at home, but not everyone can watch it at home. This is a great way for higher learners to learn, and then they can watch it once and they learned it, and lower level learners can watch it over and over again until they understand it. She also mentioned that the class average went up from the year before. I have 81 or 87% written down as what it is now, and I believe before it was around 65 or 67. Something that she really enjoyed about this is that they can watch it on their own before talking as a class. And going along with this, children watch and learn before they ask questions. She mentioned that it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to make a record, but she has 8 hours for the math for the rest of the year. And 8 hours seems like a lot, but she can reuse the old videos. Parents seem to love it because it's online, and so they can have access to it. So now they have no more homework questions because if they had a math homework question, they can learn it on their own. This brings the positive feedback. Tracy liked the idea that she was not the expert in the room. Going into the student's perspective, they think it's fun, and it's a fun way to learn and use technology. They think that whiteboards are boring, and that it brings like the new excitement of technology into the classroom. Children can go at their own pace, and I think this came from a lower level learner who understood that she could watch it over and over again until she got it. All the students seem to know that or have the same idea or knowledge that students learn at different paces. Again, a lot of people said it was fun. I think this came from a higher level learner. They don't have to learn over and over again, or they don't have to watch it over and over again. If they got it once, they'd only need to watch it once. And then another thing was students know how much hard work the teacher is putting into it. I think that has an effect into why they enjoy it as well. Going into my thoughts of the Faux flipped classroom, I think that it is a great alternative for students who learn at different paces. To bring it into a personal example, my nanny girl is a very fast-paced learner. She is constantly feeling bored in the class and doesn't like to do her homework because of this. I also like the idea that parents can be involved as well. This is the only class that I have used the Faux flipped classroom idea, but I really enjoy how I can get to look into the future, into the next class. I feel more engaged in the class because I have an understanding of the topic. I stretched myself and I did a little bit of research to see what other ways you could do it. The students can practice what they learned on their own time in classroom time, so they can do and research something or go watch a video. There was one where it was a discussion-oriented class where they would all learn something and then they would discuss it afterwards to kind of get a final background of it. And this one I thought was really interesting because students can make their own videos. They can make their own videos of a topic and then have other students watch it, or the teacher watch it and the teacher then teach about the topic. I think it was a really good thing, and I give the Faux flipped classroom an A+.